എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ഹാപ്പി ചിൽഡ്രൻസ് ഡേ. നമ്മളുടെ പ്രിയങ്കരനായ ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ബർത്ത്ഡേ ആണ് നവംബർ 14. കുട്ടികളെ വളരെയധികം ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്ന ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ബർത്ത്ഡേ ആണ് ശിശുദിനമായി നാം ആഘോഷിക്കുന്നത്. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി എൻ്റെ ശിശുദിന ആശംസകൾ.
We are to celebrate birthday of Nehru, our Chachaji. He was the first Prime Minister of India. He was born on 14 November 1889. His birthday is celebrated as Children's Day. He was a prominent leader and freedom fighter. His vision for India was tomorrow, today's children are tomorrow's future. Jai Jai Chachaji, thank you.
Yes, today is 14th November. This day celebrated Children's Day and birth anniversary of Chacha Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of India. He loves children very much. Happy Children's Day.
I am Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. I am the first Prime Minister of India. My father's name is Motilal Nehru. My mother's name is Swarup Rani. I love children very much. My favorite flower is rose. To be successful in the life, you need is education. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Meru. I love all the children. Happy Children's Day. Jai Hind.
Morning everyone, I wish you a happy Children's Day. Children's Day is celebrated on 14 November. It is the birthday of Chachaji. Chachaji was first Prime Minister of India. He loved the king and roses.
ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ജന്മദിന കുട്ടികൾ നമ്മളെത്തുന്നതിന് ദോശപ്പൂക്കളി പുത്തനെടുപ്പുകളി നൽകും ജന്മദിനം. ഇന്ന് നടന്ന ശിശുക്കളായി നാം ഫസ്റ്റ് ഐ വിഷ് യു ഓൾ എ വെരി ഹാപ്പി ചിൽഡ്രൻസ് ഡേ. ചിൽഡ്രൻസ് ഡേ ഈസ് സെലിബ്രേറ്റഡ് ഓൺ 14th November every year in India. It is the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. He loved children very much. Compared children with buds of flowers. Children fondly call him Chacha Nehru. He is celebrated as Children's Day. It is a birthday of our Chachaji. I wish you all a happy Children's Day. Hi friends, happy Children's Day. Today we are celebrating the birthday of first Prime Minister of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He had great love with children, so that we celebrating the birthday on 14th November.
Have a nice day.
Happy Children's Day. I wish you all Happy Children's Day. Jai Jai Chacha Ji.
Happy Children's Day. Let's make today Chacha Ji birthday.
Today's Children's Day, the birthday of Chacha Nehru. He liked children very much. Happy birthday, Chacha Ji! Jai Jai Chacha Ji! Bharat Mata ki Jai!
Morning, everybody. Today is November 14. Wish you Happy Children's Day. First, I wish you all a very happy Children's Day. Children's Day is celebrated on 14th November every year in India. It is the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. He loved children very much. He compared children with buds of flowers. Children fondly called him Chacha Nehru.
Chachaji, ninde സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നാടിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നമ്മയുള്ള ചാച്ചാജി, പുഞ്ചിരിയുള്ള ചാച്ചാജി, തൊപ്പി വെച്ച ചാച്ചാജി, റോസാപ്പൂ വെച്ച ചാച്ചാജി, എന്റെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നാടിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി, നാടിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
ഇന്ന് നമ്പർ 14. സ്വതന്ത്ര ഇന്ത്യയുടെ പ്രധാനമന്ത്രിയായിരുന്ന ജവഹർലാൽ നെഹ്റു എന്ന കുട്ടികളുടെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ജന്മദിനമാണിന്ന്. ചാച്ചാജിയെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുമ്പോൾ കുട്ടികളുടെ മനസ്സിൽ ഓടിയെത്തുന്ന ഒരു രൂപമുണ്ട്. വെള്ള ജുബയും അതിൽ റോസാപ്പൂവും പുഞ്ചിരിക്കുന്ന മുഖം ഉള്ള ഒരാൾ. പ്രാഥമിക വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം സൗജന്യമാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ആയിരക്കണക്കിന് സ്കൂളുകൾ അദ്ദേഹം നിർമ്മിച്ചു. ചാച്ചാജി നല്ലൊരു പ്രസംഗികനായിരുന്നു. അദ്ദേഹം ചെങ്കോട്ടയിൽ നടത്തിയ പ്രസിദ്ധമായ പ്രസംഗത്തിന്റെ വാക്കുകൾ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ പ്രസംഗം അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ ദേശീയ ലക്ഷ്യം ജനാധിപത്യ ഇന്ത്യയാണ്. മതങ്ങൾക്ക് അതീതമായ ഇന്ത്യയാണ്. സോഷ്യലിസ്റ്റിക് ഇന്ത്യയാണ്. ഇത്തരം ഇന്ത്യയിൽ മതഭ്രാന്തിനോ ചൂഷണത്തിനോ പ്രാധാന്യമില്ല. നമ്മൾ കുട്ടികളുടെ മനസ്സിൽ എപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ടാകേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യമാണ് ഇത്. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം, ജയ് ഹിന്ദ്.
I am Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. I am the first Prime Minister of India. Children love me so much. Children call me Chacha Ji. Jai Jai Chacha Ji.
Hello everyone. The children of today will make the India of tomorrow. Send the great man whose birthday we celebrate as Children's Day. Chacha Nehru. We know him as our first Prime Minister. He was also the architect of modern India. He loved children so much, and he said every child should go for compulsory education. So, Children's Day is not just organizing events, but for us to become worthy followers of the great Chacha Ji.
children. How are you all? രാവിലത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇത്രയും പേരെയുള്ളായിരുന്നോ? Okay. Now children, take your semester books. Turn to page 119. Chapter 5. What is this picture? Who can tell? Yes, it's a coconut tree. അതെന്താണ് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയുന്നത്? നിങ്ങളുടെ സുസാന മാം പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടില്ലേ മലയാളം ക്ലാസ്സിൽ? Yes, തെങ്ങ്. Look Sanjay, which question are you writing? Look Sanjay. അയ്യോ ഇന്ത്യയെ പോയോ? ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ. Okay children, next ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. You should all study.
Hello, I am your class teacher Juna ma'am. എല്ലാവരും സുഖമായിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നോ? ഭക്ഷണമൊക്കെ കഴിച്ചോ? ഹാപ്പി ചിൽഡ്രൻസ് ഡേ ഓൾ.
വന്നല്ലോ ശിശുദിനം നവംബർ 16 ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ജന്മദിനം. കുട്ടികൾക്കെല്ലാം പുണ്യദിനം. ഗാന്ധി തൊപ്പിയിലെ ജനിത്ത് സുന്ദരനാണ് ചാച്ചാജി. ഇന്നാണല്ലോ ജന്മദിനം, ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ജന്മദിനം. 14 November is the Children's Day. 14 November is the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He first Prime Minister of India. He was also known as Chachaji. He had 11 accidents to world children. So we celebrate his birthday on a Children's Day in India. Thank you.
First, I wish a happy Children's Day to all of my children. I dedicate this poem to all of my children. Let us lift up the children we love. Let us lift up the children we met. Let us lift up the children we don't know yet. Let us lift up the children with families. Let us lift up the children that are alone. Let us lift up the children works in field. Let us lift up the world's children's. Happy Children's Day. Jai Hind.
Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day.
Children's Day is celebrated on the birth anniversary of first Prime Minister of India and a great freedom fighter and a close survey of Mahatma Gandhi. He was a politically active member of the Indian National Congress. He also shared a good relationship with the children and was referred to as Chacha Nehru for this very reason. His birthday on 14 November celebrated as Children's Day. He dedicated to the cause of child welfare.
Good morning, children. Today we're going to learn the poem Caterpillar by Christina Rossetti. Brown and fairy, caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk to the shady leaf or stalk or whatnot, which may be the choicest spot. No thoughts by you, howling bird of prey pass by you, spin and die to leave a rainy butterfly. Poem by Christina Rossetti. Children, make sure you read the poem 3 times. I will ask you to read in next class. What will you say? We end up the class. Bye, children. Thank you.
I am dedicating this video to my favorite Ajumon sir. Hi children, welcome back to my classroom. ഇന്ന് നമുക്കൊരു പുതിയ പടം വരയ്ക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവരും പെൻസിലും ക്രയോൺസും ഡ്രോയിങ് ബുക്കും എടുത്ത് വെച്ചിട്ട് റെഡിയാണോ? ഓക്കെ, ഇത് നമ്മൾ വരയ്ക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് പോലീസ് ജീപ്പാണ്. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവരും ഇതാണ് വരയ്ക്കണേ. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവരും വരച്ച് എനിക്ക് അയച്ചു തരണേ ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത്. ബൈ ചിൽഡ്രൻ. ബൈ.
Hi friends, today November 14, the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of India. He loves children very much, so we call him as Chacha Ji. Happy Children's Day. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Today I am going to tell you an inspiring story from Jawaharlal Nehru's life. In 1926, Jawaharlal Nehru was traveling all over India to inspire the youth for freedom. One day he got an invitation letter from the university students. So he went all the way to Khurja in Uttar Pradesh. He gave his speech to the university students. After the program, he was taken to a grand pandal for food. Then he asked the manager, the students organized this program. Will they also eat the same food in the same place? The manager was speechless when he heard Nehru's question. Then finally one of them replied, "No sir, we have our food in the hostel compound." Nehru replied, "Then take me there. I will also eat with you." This shows the simplicity of Nehru. I wish you all a happy Children's Day. Thank you.
Good morning all. Happy Children's Day. Children's Day, also known as Bal Divas, is celebrated every year in India on 14th November, the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. Nehru's birthday is celebrated as Children's Day because he was very fond of children. He once said that children are the future of the country, so they should be given love. Children used to call him Chacha Ji for showing their affection towards him. Chacha Ji was born on November 14, 1889. He believed in the immense potential that children held within themselves to change the future of the country and the world. After his demise, a resolution was passed in the Indian Parliament in 1964 to celebrate his birthday as Children's Day. Thank you all. Happy Children's Day once again.
Good morning. The children of today will make the India of tomorrow. The way we bring them up will determine the future of the country. This is how Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, our Chacha Ji, valued children and believed that children play a crucial role for the well-being of the society and humanity. This year, Children's Day marks the 132nd birth anniversary of Chacha Nehru. On this auspicious day, let us all take an oath to work together, bring unity in our diversities for the golden future of our motherland. Wish you all a very happy Children's Day. Jai Hind.
Jawaharlal Nehru. Today, 14 November, his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day, marking his affection for children. Chacha Nehru was a strong advocate for children's education. He believed that children were the real strength of a nation and the foundation of society. Every year, Children's Day is celebrated to increase awareness of rights, care and education of children. Happy Children's Day.
Dear children, you are the future of our country and the citizens of tomorrow. Be proud of your country and be proud of an Indian. Happy Children's Day 2021.
To be successful in life, we need education. The children of today will make India tomorrow. I wish you all a happy Children's Day. Jai Hind.
Every year since the year 1964, November 14th is celebrated as Children's Day. In India, this day marks the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, fondly remembered as Chacha Nehru. His love for children earned him the title Chacha Nehru. Children are called the flowers from heaven and dearest to God. So let's take an oath to make this earth a happy and better place. Happy Children's Day!
Hi everyone, I wish you all a happy Children's Day. As we celebrate Children's Day, let me recite a famous and highly relevant quote by our former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Children are like buds in a garden. They should be carefully and lovingly nurtured as they are the future of the nation and citizens of tomorrow. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Namaste to all. It's the 14th of November and it's Children's Day again. Let me, at the risk of sounding cliche, say this because some cliches are worth repeating a zillion times. We, the children, are the future of our country. In fact, I would go one step further and say that we children are the future of the world. As we all know, the day commemorates the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of our country. Chacha Nehru, as Pandit Nehru, was fondly called by children, championed the cause of providing quality education to them as he believed that children were the greatest assets of the country. He believed that an all-rounded education was extremely important and the IITs, IIMs, AIMS and the NITs, flag bearers of Indian education of the highest pedigree, are results of his vision. Friends, today the country needs us, perhaps more than ever before. So let's take a pledge that each one of us will make the most of our education and contribute to our great nation's future. Happy Children's Day, Jai Hind.
Today, 14th of November, is our day, that is Children's Day. We celebrate this day on the birthday of our first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. We call him as Chacha Nehru and Chachaji too. This day will be the happiest day in the year for each child in India. Jai Hind.
Do you know about Children's Day? So, I will say few sentences about Children's Day. On this day, children dress up as Chachaji and deliver speeches in schools. Nehru loved children very much and they used to call him Chachaji. Happy Children's Day!
Happy Children's Day to all children in the world.
First, I wish you all a very happy Children's Day. Children's Day is celebrated on 14 November every year in India. It is the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first Prime Minister of India. Jawaharlal Nehru loved children very much. Children also loved them very much. Children fondly called him Chacha Nehru. On this day, colleges and schools organized various events for the students. Children's Day is very happy day for children. It is also called the Bal Divas. Thank you all.
India celebrates Children's Day or Bal Divas on 14 November, the birth anniversary of Pandit Nehru, who loved children dearly. He was fondly addressed as Chacha Nehru by the children. He used to say, "I may not have time for adults, but I have enough time for children." He believed that every child should have equal rights for education and health. The Children's Day is a revisit of Chacha Nehru's principles for allowing children to have wings and fly, rather than limiting and restricting their creativity. Thank you.
ഞാൻ ഇന്നിവിടെ നമ്മുടെ ആദ്യത്തെ പ്രധാനമന്ത്രിയായ ശ്രീ ജവഹർലാൽ നെഹ്റുവിനെ കുറിച്ച് ഒരു കവിതയാണ് ചൊല്ലാൻ പോകുന്നത്. കവിത ചാച്ചാജി, കവി സന്തോഷ് ജി പഴവീട്. ചാച്ചാജിയുടെ ജന്മദിനം ആഘോഷിക്കാം നാടാകെ, ശിശുദിനമായി നാം എന്നും കൊണ്ടാടുന്നൊരു പുണ്യദിനം. ചുണ്ടിൽ നിറയെ പുഞ്ചിരിയും കയ്യിൽ പനിനീർ പൂക്കളുമായി, വാത്സല്യത്തിൽ നിറകുടുമായി നിൽപ്പൂ നമ്മുടെ ചാച്ചാജി. ചാച്ചാജി തൻ ജന്മദിനം ആഘോഷിക്കാം നാടാകെ. ജയ് ജയ് ചാച്ചാജി, നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം ചാച്ചാജി. നന്ദി.
Happy Children's Day.
Today is Children's Day. Children's Day is an annual event celebrated on November 14th to mark the birth anniversary of India's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Fondly known as Chacha Nehru, Pandit Nehru was quite popular among children and shared a special bond with them. After the demise of Nehru in 1964, a resolution was passed in the Indian Parliament to celebrate November 14th as Children's Day. Children's Day is not all about wishing and organizing events for them. It is a day to realize the importance in nation building and provide them the opportunity to open their wings and fly high to achieve their goals. Once, Pandit Nehru said that children of today will make the India of tomorrow. So, this Children's Day, let's take a pledge to ensure that every child in this country enjoys equal rights, safety and quality education. Happy Children's Day all. Thank you.
Happy Children's Day to all my teachers and my dear friends. Why is the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru celebrated as Children's Day? I want to share my thoughts on this with all of you. In the United Nations Assembly, 20th November was officially declared as Children's Day. But in India, Children's Day is celebrated on 14th November as the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was chosen to be celebrated as Children's Day because of his love, affection towards children. He loved to play and talk with children. He always wanted to be surrounded by children. He had done hard work for the betterment of the children and youth of the country. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was very enthusiastic and full of enthusiasm towards children, especially for their welfare, rights, education, and overall reform to make this country a developed nation. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was very inspirational and inspired in nature. He always inspired the children to do hard work and acts of bravery. He was very much concerned about the welfare and the health of the children in India. So he worked hard for children so that they could get some rights from their childhood. Children called him Chacha Nehru because of his selfless love for children. In 1964,
after his death. His birthday was celebrated as Children's Day across India. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru advised children to be patriots and patriots throughout their lives. He always inspired children to do adventures and sacrifices for their motherland. This is the day on which all restrictions on children are removed and they are allowed to celebrate as per their wish. Once again, wish you all a happy Children's Day. Thank you.
Hi, my dear Baselians. Do you know who am I? Yes, I am your Chacha Jawaharlal Nehru. I am the first Prime Minister of India. Today, I am going to tell you the specialty of my dress. This is a Gandhian cap made by a material called khadi. This is a red rose for remembering my wife Kamala. Thank you.
He was a pronounced leader and director of modern India. Chacha Nehru was a man of peace and accord. But when he saw how Britishers treated Indians, he decided to join the freedom movement. Because of his love for the country, he shook hands with Mahatma Gandhi. However, there was quite a difference in the thinking of Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi. They had different ideologies towards society and civilization. Chachaji wanted a modern India, whereas on the other hand, Bapuji was of ancient India. Nehru at all times wanted to go in a forward direction, regardless of the religious and cultural variances in the country. Chachaji had an active interest in literature and history. His love for writing inspired him to write several books such as Discovery of India, Glimpses of World History, and an autobiography. Chachaji also wrote around 30 letters to his daughter Indira Gandhi while he was in jail. Later, all those letters were printed in a book which is named Letters from a Father to His Daughter. This day reminds us of Nehru's unlimited deeds, ideals, and even his character. Nehru was a great leader and an author of reputation. The man who has always believed in the unity of the people plus the freedom of humanity will remain in people's hearts forever. Let me conclude by quoting Chachaji. ഭാരതത്തിന്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനം വൈവിധ്യത്തിലുള്ള ഏകത്വമാണ്. അതിന് മഹാനായ അശോകൻ ചൂണ്ടിക്കാണിച്ചതുപോലെ പരസ്പര ധാരണയും ബഹുമാനവും സഹിഷ്ണുതയും പുലർത്തേണ്ടത് ആവശ്യമാണ്. നന്ദി.
Good morning, students. Let me check how many attendees there are. Shravan, Ursula, Elisha. Are you all here? Are you excited and happy to start my class? Then show me your thumbs up. Yes. Then let's read the chapter, A Story from Bapu's Life. People called Gandhiji Bapu, which means father. He is known as the father of our nation. Gandhiji believed everyone to be his brothers and sisters. He told people to respect one another. Okay, I finished reading. Now can Elisha read? Okay, you've read good. Okay, Makle. Bye. Good morning, children. I hope you've all learned the multiplication tables thoroughly. And today I'm going to ask you questions from that. Eva, what's the answer of 2 times 2? Okay, good answer. Elisha, what's the answer of 7 times 2? Okay, good answer. And now I forgot to ask a question. If you learn the multiplication tables questions daily,
you will not forget it ever in your life. And if you don't learn it, you will get what is that. So learn everything thoroughly. Oh, it's nearly time now. So let's leave. Thank you. Bye. Good morning, children. Today, let's learn the chapter 2, Sense Organs and Their Functions, page number 174. Do you know how many sense organs we have? We have 5 sense organs. We have sense of sight, sense of sound, sense of smell, sense of taste, and sense of touch. When we see something with our eyes, that's the sense of sight. When we hear something with our ears, that's the sense of sound. When we smell something with our nose, that's the sense of smell. When we taste something with our mouth, that's the sense of taste. When we touch something, if a thorn, that will hurt our hand, and we will quickly remove it, and that's the sense of touch. മോന്റെ തലയും ഫാനും മാത്രമേ എനിക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുള്ളൂ. മോനാണെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ ഫേസ് ഒന്ന് കാണിക്കാവോ? പിന്നെ ഞാനൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചോദിക്കാൻ മറന്നുപോയേ. ഞാനാണെങ്കിൽ 2nd സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡിൽ മാത്രമേ ഈ 3-4 പ്രാവശ്യം പറയത്തുള്ളൂ ബുക്കൊക്കെ വായിക്കാൻ. 3rd സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡിലോട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം പറയത്തുള്ളൂ. നിങ്ങൾ വായിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ല മാർക്ക് കിട്ടത്തില്ല. ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ്. ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 എൻ്റെ വല്യമ്മ എന്നുള്ള പാഠം പഠിക്കാം. നമുക്ക് പഠിക്കാവേ, ഇപ്പൊ പഠിക്കാം. ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 എൻ്റെ വല്യമ്മ. ദിയയ്ക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടം അമ്മൂമ്മയെ ആണ്. സ്കൂൾ വിട്ടു വന്ന് ആഹാരമൊക്കെ കഴിച്ച് കൂട്ടുകാരോടൊപ്പം കളിയും കഴിഞ്ഞു വന്നാൽ പിന്നെ കൊച്ചു ദിയയ്ക്ക് അമ്മൂമ്മയോടൊപ്പം ഇരിക്കാനാണ് ഇഷ്ടം. അതിനിടയിൽ അമ്മ ദിയയെ കുളിപ്പിക്കും, ആഹാരം കഴിപ്പിക്കും, പഠിപ്പിക്കും. ദിയ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാനിരിക്കുന്നത് അമ്മൂമ്മയോടൊപ്പമാണ്. ഈ ടിയാന ഒന്ന് വായിച്ചേ. ഗുഡ്, നല്ലായിട്ട് വായിച്ചല്ലോ ടിയാന. ഇനി സഹ്വ ഒന്ന് വായിച്ചേ. നല്ലായിട്ട് വായിച്ചു കേട്ടോ. ആ സമയം അങ്ങനെ പോയല്ലോ. നമുക്കെന്നാൽ അതിന് മുമ്പേ നമുക്ക് കൈയക്ഷരം ബുക്ക് എഴുതാവേ. ആ കൈയക്ഷരം ബുക്ക് എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ലീവ് ചെയ്യാം. എല്ലാരും എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നല്ലോ. എല്ലാവരുടെയും ഹാൻഡ്സ് റേസ്ഡ് ആണല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവർക്കും ലീവ് ആണ്. താങ്ക് യു. ബൈ. Good morning, students. Today, let's learn the chapter 6 passage, Ki Matra, of page number 28. I will read first. You read after me. Abha gara, हाथ साफ कर, दाल चावल खा, आम खा, खाना खाकर, बाजा बजा, बाजा बजा कर, गाना गा, अब काम कर. Okay, I have read. Now add and read. Okay, that was good. You read nicely. Good morning, children. Can you switch on your cameras? I want to see you all. So today, let's learn the 3rd chapter, Manners in Computer Lab, in page number 24. So let's do the exercises. A. Fill in the blanks. Dan, I will ask you a question. Always keep the computer room dash. Is it clean or dirty? Okay, you said the right answer. Second, Ivan, you dash eat or drink near the computer. The answer, what should you do? Should you, should not, or should? Correct answer. Third question, Uma,
You should cover the computers with dash, with proper dash. Is it dust covers or bed sheets? Correct answer. You should not dash in the computer room. Annie, should you not sit properly in the computer room or make noise in the computer room? Good job. You said the correct answer.
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। हे देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं। हाँ हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही, जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ। पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। गामा पासा बम 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 बोले, बम चिक बोले और मस्ती में डोले। बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे। बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे। भला मछलियां भी क्यों उड़ती नहीं, ऐसे भी सोचो ना। सोचो सूरज रोज नहाए या बाल भिगो के ये बुद्धू बनाए। हमें ये सारे तारे टिमटिमाए या फिर गुस्से में कुछ बड़बड़ाते रहे। खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। रट रट के क्यों टैंकर फुल, आंखें बंद तो डब्बा गुल। ओए बंद दरवाजे खोल रे, हो जा बिंदास बोल रे। मैं भी हूँ तू भी है, ओ मैं भी तू भी, हम सब मिलके बम चिक बम 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 बम। ऐसी रंगों भरी अपनी दुनिया है क्यों, सोचो तो सोचो ना। प्यार से चुन के इन रंगों को किसी ने सजाया। ये संसार है जो इतनी सुंदर है अपनी दुनिया। ऊपर वाला क्या कोई कलाकार है। खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। बम बम